The way they were eating was so cool. He's like, you know what, HR? You need to leave Edwina behind, okay? You are not cut out for this life. You need to come with us and we gonna rob a bank together. Only he didn't say it like this. He just held up a page of a newspaper and he was like, come with me. Hey you guys, what's up? What's up, what's up, what's up? Welcome. Hey, how are you? I've been not great about editing for the YouTube. I've edited fairly on schedule for the Patreon. I had a real crisis about what to watch today because I'm just like not in the mood for anything that I have to watch. I don't have to watch anything, but like this guy does this a lot. Today we are going to watch Raising Arizona because I just want to watch something that's totally not, it's probably a classic in its own right, fine. I'm just tired of doing these like YouTube reactor classics. You know what? It's really funny because Raising Arizona is totally a YouTube reactor classic, so never mind. But I just want to do something like a little bit more in the Common era. I can't talk with R's, man. New York, baby. Yeah, I want to do something in like the Common era. I know Nicolas Cage is in this. I know nothing about Raising Arizona. Is it about a kid? Does Nick Cage raise a child? That'd be cool. I'm fucking in. Nicolas Cage, Holly Hunter, Joel and Ethan Cohen. That's really cool. We do love the Cohen Brothers. I have seen, wow, have I seen any of these? I think I've seen True Grit for sure. Oh my God, I have to see Burn After, wow, okay, I'm really fucking up here. I've seen Blood Simple. That's a fail. I do have to see The Big Lebowski. Oh, man. Every movie just really opens up a whole rabbit hole of other shit I haven't seen, so this is anxiety producing. Is that the word? Okay, you know what? We're just gonna not give ourselves stress. Today's movie is Raising Arizona. It is from 1987. It is rated PG-13, and it is written and directed by Joel and Ethan Cohen, also known as the Cohen Brothers. Let's just get into Raising Arizona as quickly as possible. I love whatever the opening is. The songs, the WB logo, I love it all. This might be my favorite one.
Call me high. The first time I met Ed was in the county lockup in Tempe, Arizona.
That's the costume of the century.
Let me know how those come out. Now, prison life...
He plays like a great dirty guy, right? Nick Cage?
Well, sometimes I get the menstrual cramps real hard.
Have you learned anything, High?
Yes, sir.
What?
I don't know.
Wow.
They say he's a
I love
decent
this shot.
man, so maybe his advisors are confused.
Oh, I don't know why I just love that so much. I love like a convenience store glow.
Dumb. And if he wants to discuss it, he knows.
Great performance from this woman.
Care to comment?
Well, sometimes your career's got to come before family.
Works with
John Goodman.
I tried to sort through with Doc Schwartz's.
When there was no crawdad to be found, we ate sand.
You ate what?
We ate sand.
Loving this.
Show the tattoo. Turn to the right. Don't forget his fingers, Ed.
You're about
Is that Holly Hunter?
a future that was only 8 to 14 months away.
Wow. I loved that opening.
Then I guess I am telling you what you want to hear.
Boy, didn't we just tell you not to do that?
Yes, sir.
I do.
You bet I do.
Okay, then.
I love the quirky, like the camera angles, those close-up inserts, very cool. I just think it's beautiful.
And a paycheck at the end of every week.
Government do take a bite, don't you?
I like her. Government do take a bite.
For just the two of us.
Beautiful.
And every day we kept a child out of the wall was a day.
Hi. I'm barren.
At first I didn't believe it. We tried an adoption agency. But Ed here's an officer of the law twice decorated, so we figure it kind of evens out. I even caught myself driving by convenience stores.
Don't get any ideas, Nick Cage.
The Arizona Quince was born. By Arizona, as you probably guessed, Florence, Arizona is the wife of Nathan, Arizona.
That's what I was guessing. I was totally thinking that.
So come on down to Unpainted Arizona, where you can get the finest selection of fixtures and appointments for your family.
I love like a low budget public access TV commercial.
To all our prayers.
Wow. Chills. I just love an opening like that. It's like a montage opening, like a very storytelling opening.
All I know is I'm away from the office for a few days to play with my kids and everything goes straight to heck.
You got a lot in the frame. Really tall.
45 in the PM.
In the PM. I always have to try it on. Are they gonna steal Harry, Barry, Larry, Gary? Yes. There's so much in these frames. Wow. I love Nicolas Cage's wardrobe in this and his hair. It's very cool. These are cool sets. It feels like everything's built maybe a little larger. To give us a quirk factor, they're really cool. The set decoration as well. Oh, I'm dizzy. This is so cool. We're at eye level with the babies. We're like on the floor with them. They put the camera. So we feel like we're crawling. Cool, look at this set. Yeah. What if it's a real location, a set? Probably a set. And I love symmetry in the movies.
It was kind of horrifying, honey. Let me in.
He's sweating.
Which one you get?
I don't know. Nathan Jr., I think.
Give me here.
Here's the instructions.
Here's the instructions.
Yeah, he's awful damn good.
I love him so much.
Brilliant performance. Wow. She's so good. Welcome home, Sun Banner.
I love you, honey.
They're fam.
Up here, honey.
Now.
Who this? John Goodman? Pulling a Shawshank on us? Leg. How do you film that? You gotta really do it. You gotta pull an actor out of some mud.
Welcome home, son. Where's he been?
Phoenix.
Dead, H.I.
Well, we thought Junior should see their final resting place.
Just like taking a baby to see 2 gravestones.
How we gonna start a new life with them around?
You could all be criminals together.
Tonight and tomorrow, tops.
What could go wrong?
Drifted off thinking about happiness, birth, and new life. But now I was haunted by a vision of a breeze that whipped across his brow. Dream or vision?
The coolest visuals ever.
Father sitting scaffold now waits for me.
Oof, a through the blind shot is very Cohen Brothers. The shadows, the blind shadow. So cool.
Arizona, which tot was abducted?
Nathan Jr., I think.
Do you have anything to say?
I think.
What's he wearing? A dinner jacket. What do you think? He's wearing his damn jacket.
Dinner jacket. Dead.
Get your damn feet off my coffee table. Ron, you were upsetting the victim. Damn it, are you boys gonna chase down your leads, or are you gonna sit around drinking coffee in the one house in the state where I know my boy ain't at?
I think this is a pretty long take, if I ever did see one. It's so funny that I thought this was going to be a coming of age movie about like a couple raising a kid and they're like quirky and they shouldn't be raising a kid, but this is just more fun than I like thought. So this is the guy from The Dream. These clowns.
Why aren't you breastfeeding? You appear to be capable.
Mind your own business.
Man, you don't breastfeed him. He hates you for it later.
You appear to be capable. These lines!
Morning, Hi.
This looks like Matilda Wormwood's house.
Get away from Mr. McGonagall's car!
Well, why don't you call him Jason? I just love biblical names. If I had another little boy, I would name him Jason, Caleb, or Tab. Oh!
This is Frances McDormand.
He's an angel straight from heaven.
Oh my
You just gotta tell me how you got
God.
this little angel. What do you do? Just fly straight down from heaven.
Wow, I didn't recognize her.
You're gonna send him to Arizona State.
How many pull-outs take to screw up a light bulb?
I don't know, Glenn. One?
Nope, takes 3.
Not a joke, Glenn.
Probably got the life insurance all squared away.
Have we done that yet, honey?
But do that, Hi. Ed here's got our hands full with this little angel.
Yes, ma'am.
What would Ed and little angel do if a truck came along, splattered your brains all over the interstate?
Lamore, I'm talking to me and daughter
So her
swingers.
name is Ed.
As in to swing.
I talk right over the swingers line, and I'm like, oh, her name's Ed. Clock 'em.
Keep your goddamn hands off my wife. Nathan needs some huggies. I'll be out directly.
Oh, we're at the convenience store.
Come on now.
Ugh, she just wants a baby so terribly. This camera is so cool. It's a lot of shooting.
Step out through the street and reveal yourself to Officer Steve Mutton.
I love keeping the camera handheld and moving like this. It's like really frenetic. Yes, another store.
Got a child now. Everything's changed.
Well, Nathan Jr. accepts me for what
Changed.
and I think you
Wow, got him. Fun, fun, fun. Sucks to be the crew member who had to wet down that street that night.
Were we just watching on the news how somebody went and snatched up one of them Arizona babies?
Think about it, H.I. Seems to me sitting here you ain't doing her any good.
Oh, he's considering it. Look at that. Slow pull in. That's how you know. That's the camera trick too. A life-changing moment. God, I want to be a director too. We want to do it all, fam. We want to do it all.
Who the hell are you?
Smalls, Leonard Smalls.
Now, if you got information, that's
Cops won't find your boy.
Stillness on screen is always so amazing to me. Look at how still this man is in that tight frame.
You want to find a Dunkin' Donuts, call a cop.
It's been a while since I've seen Blood Simple, but I'm getting a lot of the visual cues of Blood Simple.
I ain't coming in if you don't mind. I just keep my distance.
I didn't invite you in, Glenn.
We're all first off.
I didn't invite you in.
What's going on here?
You know what's going on? It's just business.
Whoa, so those walls are like cardboard. Man, Nicolas Cage doesn't phone it in. Like, he was trying to get out of that chair. The instructions.
Junior just had an accident.
Well, that's natural.
What a great little performance.
What?
That's natural.
Hey, you blow up into funny shapes at all?
Well, no, unless round is funny.
I don't know how high this thing can catch.
Tell me they drive away with the baby on
7
top.
Mississippi, 8 Mississippi.
Don't break too hard, bro.
791.
Well, you need a lot of stamina to scream for take after take after take. Ugh, acting is so hard, you guys. It's like they gotta keep screaming like that. I mean, when they're not on screen, they can pump it in post, but damn, they do a lot of takes of.
I guess I still love you, Hi. I ain't even blaming you. The whole thing was crazy, and we don't deserve Nathan Jr. any more than those jailbirds do. And if I'm as selfish and irresponsible as you,
Nice little chain
you're
in
not
them.
that bad. If I'm as bad as you, what good are we to each other?
Cute. I'm trying to remember how Blood Simple ends. Like, does this end in like another shootout maybe? Like a Tarantino event? Cool. Farm.
Everybody down on the ground.
Well, which is it, young feller? You want ice at freeze or get down on the ground? Mean to say,
The monitor.
They're not gonna get away with this.
This ought to split up real nice 3 ways.
Where's Junior?
You never leave a man behind! I leave behind!
Clowns. Oh, shit. That's HR. I recognize the shirt.
The bank too. It's Madonna.
I love the gag of like continually taking the baby book, the instructions. Cool. Symmetry again. Right on that double yellow. So cool. Oh sh. Who's gonna win Junior? Oh my. Whoa.
Give me that baby.
It's the showdown. 3 parties want the baby. No, 4 parties. I never thought this movie would be so stunt heavy. Raising Arizona. I thought this would just be a nice little family fun. The tattoo! I forgot about him. Get it off, bro. In the book. That's great.
Get away from there.
Oh, he's back. You really want the baby to stay with them.
Leonard Smalls, big fella, rides a Harley, dresses like a rock star.
He's like, no, I threw a grenade at him.
We didn't bring him back for money.
We work it that way too.
Could I?
What? What way?
A little bit more.
Be my guest, little lady. Wasn't that biker at all.
I just wanted to be a mama.
Just tell me why you did it.
Can't have one of our own.
Her performance really sells it. You don't have this movie without that.
Just gotta keep trying and hope medical science catches up with you. Brought back my boy. So, you must have your good points too.
I dreamt that Gail and Neville had decided to return to prison.
The way they came, through the hole.
But maybe they weren't ready yet to come out into the world.
It is kind of a coming-of-age film.
Maybe he threw in one Polak joke too many. I don't know.
The payoff.
But I saw an old couple being visited by their children. And all their grandchildren, too. We can be good, too. And it seemed real.
Do you guys have celery with peanut butter on your Thanksgiving table?
If not Arizona, then a land not too far away.
I have chills.
Maybe it was Utah.
Directed by Joel, produced by Ethan. Huh. I don't know what's wrong with me, but if I hear an accent, my ear goes to it and I have to talk in it. Yeah. Does anyone else do that? I'm not saying I'm good at accents. Like, this isn't a brag. This is like a problem. It's like I will mirror back. I will mirror back an accent that I hear in an annoying way. Like, I have to parrot it back. I do it a lot in these rewatches, and I try to, for YouTube, I try to cut most of them out because no one wants to hear that. But I guess let me know if you're like me. Yeah, Raising Arizona. I loved that. That was kooky, so fun. Love the world, love a heightened reality, loved the filmmaking. Oh, the filmmaking, this is beautiful. It's gorgeous. It heightens where it needs to heighten the moment. We have shaky cam and follow cam when we want to feel like we're a part of the chase. I loved the point of view that we were able to get when we're on the floor with the baby. There was a lot in the frame. Aspect ratio, 1:8.5. It felt like a tall frame, but it was on 35 millimeter. I love a movie that takes place very much in its own world, and this is very self-contained, so funny. And the comedy exists in its own world, and I love how heightened it is, and I love how our leads, you know, they don't really get the consequences that you would think of in a normal flick, because yeah, it's a heightened world, and I do love it. And I think that the acting is next level amazing. You need to really feel like H.I. Oh my God, it's H.I. I thought it was H.R. H.I. McDonough. H.R. Fuck. H.I. You really need to feel like these are real people, and you can very quickly just turn these into loony caricatures. Say that one 4 times fast. Yeah, you just need your actors to take this absolutely seriously, and these actors take it absolutely seriously. They make it their own. They are these characters. There's no acting. It's like they become them, and we buy it. And that's the only way a movie like this works, and it fucking works. Let's just go straight to the trivia, since I liked it fine, and you could see that. According to Ethan Cohen, Nicolas Cage was crazy about his Woody Woodpecker haircut, and that it reacted to H.I.'s stress level. The bigger the danger he's in, the bigger the wave in his hair gets. Cool. Whoa. 15 babies played the Arizona quintuplets in the film. One of the babies was fired during production when he learned to walk. The mother went so far as to put her baby's shoes on backwards in order to prevent him from walking. Mom's like, yo, we gotta pay the bills. Stop walking. Wow, Frances McDormand and Holly Hunter were roommates at the Yale School of Drama in 1982. I would give anything for them to package, like video package. Like, what am I trying to say? Like, take the Yale School of Drama curriculum and package it in like video lessons for me. I want to know what goes on at the Yale School of Drama because it produces the absolute best talent the world has ever seen. And I sometimes wonder, could the layperson like me go to Yale School of Drama and be this good? Like, I truly wonder. I guess I'm of the belief that if you want it, you'll do it, right? I don't know. Cohen Brothers wrote Holly Hunter's character specifically for her. Oh wow, the relationship between Nick Cage and the Cohen Brothers was respectful but turbulent. When he arrived on set and at various other points during production, Cage offered suggestions to the Coen brothers, which they largely ignored. Cage said that Joel and Ethan had a very strong vision, and I've learned how difficult it is to accept another artist's vision. That's so fun. The character of Leonard Smalls was created when the Coen brothers tried to envision an evil character, not from their own imagination, but one that H.I. would have thought up. Cool. The Coen brothers made this film to be the polar opposite of their debut Blood Simple, as they made it much more positive and upbeat with sympathetic characters. Yeah, it's kind of funny that the first Coen Brothers film I've seen is Blood Simple because it is a lot more serious and it's like very real crime as opposed to this being in like Crazy Town. The Coens came to set with a complete script and storyboard with a budget of just over $5 million. Joel Cohen noted that to obtain maximum from that money, the movie has to be meticulously prepared. Yeah, it's true. If you want the absolute most out of your budget, you really, really, really should stick to a meticulous plan. Oh, yes. Okay, so I wanted to bring this up and I never did. We saw the graffiti on the bathroom door, POE and OPE, and I let it go the first time I saw it. The second time I saw it, I was like, okay, that's there on purpose. Because, you know, I've seen it twice. And it's a reference to Stanley Kubrick's Dr. Strangelove. POE and OPE. I still don't know what they really stand for, but, editor Barry Sonnenfeld. He directed The Addams Family. He's Raising Arizona DP, and he is the Misery DP. And When Harry Met Sally, and Big. Sonnenfeld has been a staple on the channel. Oh, both OPE and POE are spray painted on the door of the gas station restroom. This is a reference to Dr. Strangelove, as the recall code is OPE, and General Ripper is obsessed with POE, as it stands for Peace on Earth and Purity of Essence. To create their characters' dialect, the Cohen Brothers created a hybrid of local dialect and the assumed reading material of the characters, namely magazines and the Bible. Whoa, okay, the striking home of the Arizonas was the historic 1925 Joe Cake Inn. The 1925 Inn on North Phoenician Boulevard, which is now incorporated into the Phoenician Resort, 6000 East Camelback Road at the foot of the Camelback Mountain in Scottsdale. Cool. So the Arizona's home, which was really ornate, is an inn in Arizona. Very cool. That's what I wanted to know. I thought it was a set. I thought for certain they would have built that somewhere else. The showroom of Unpainted Arizona, the largest chain of unpainted furniture and bathroom fixture outlets throughout the Southwest, is Home Depot in a suburb of Phoenix. The shot where Evel and Gail stop just before hitting the car seat with the baby in it was filmed in reverse with the car driving away from the seat. That's cool. Keep the kids safe. And I wanted to know if this was sets, and it looks like these were real places in actual Arizona, which is very cool. Very cool. Filming locations, Superior, Arizona. See more. Grown up Nathan Jr. is playing at the Sun Devil Stadium in Tempe. There's the Tempe Police Station, Camelback Mountain. Yeah, they shot this in Arizona. Cool. I was not expecting this when I saw like the cover art and like the title of this. Budget of $6 million, considered low budget. So you saw my reaction to Raising Arizona. Definitely meet me in the comments below if you would like to talk about it. If you want to see my full-length reaction to this, you can hit the link in my description box for my Patreon. And on that note, I'm gonna go take a nap because I am so tired, you guys.